Hello. Welcome back to the Blitzburg Coverage Podcast. I'm your host, K Frickin' Mac. Episode 100, if I'm not mistaken, of this show, which is pretty freaking cool. I remember when I first started this. It was probably the best thing I've ever done. So, excited to be doing another episode. It's great to be alive. It's a great Friday. And here we go, man. We got Steelers-Ravens Sunday, 1 p.m. Basically for the division. Both teams 6-6. Steelers coming off of 2 back-to-back losses. The Bears game, which sucked, but at least was close. And the Bills game was just an absolute beatdown. So, Ravens come off of a beatdown on Thanksgiving night at home versus the Cincinnati Bengals. And thanks to that loss, both teams are 6-6. Aaron Rodgers and Lamar Jackson have never played before, so this will be their first time ever playing. Injury-wise, the Steelers are going to be down a couple players. On the offensive side of the ball, Calvin Anderson, their swing backup tackle, is out. Andres Pete's probably going to start left tackle again in favor of Broderick Jones, who is out for the season with a neck injury. Defensively, Derek Harmon got ruled out for this game real early in the week, so he's probably going to be out for a couple more weeks. And also, safety Kyle Duggar is out for this game, which sucks because he's probably been one of the few bright spots on this team, and especially on this defense, especially since we traded for him. I feel like he's at least kept a lid on top of that defense and been a good tackler, and him and Ramsey have been solid at safety, so I mean, I just pray to God that doesn't mean Chuck Clark's back out there, which that's probably what's going to happen, but I'd much rather see Jabril Peppers than Chuck Clark, let's be honest. So, there's that. And so, yeah, Steelers-Ravens, man, one of the best rivalries in the NFL. And whoever wins this basically wins the division. When you look at the percentages, the numbers, etc., as the next time these two teams will meet will be in Week 18. Obviously, we play the Ravens twice, the Browns again, the Dolphins, and the Detroit Lions. The Ravens have us twice, the New England Patriots, the Green Bay Packers, and the Bengals. So they got a tough schedule as well. So this is a big game. The Ravens haven't really played that good this year. Their defense has been leaky. It got better after the bye week and after they got some players back. But to me, they're not really hitting all cylinders. I think Lamar Jackson is still playing dinged up. Personally, I haven't seen the same Lamar that I've seen in past years. Even though I don't like Lamar Jackson, I know he's a good quarterback. But when he plays us, he shrivels under pressure. He looks rattled back there. We maintain our pass rush lanes and our gaps well. We don't let him out of the pocket, really. We keep him in the pocket, and we play him tough. We give Lamar Jackson a lot of issues. However, the last 2 times these two teams played, it was in Baltimore. The first game was ultra competitive. A pretty good game. Outside of Russ's 2 turnovers, we were really in that game for the most part. Unfortunately, lose it. Then the wild card game wasn't even close. It was a complete beatdown. The Steelers they just got bullied. We just got bullied straight up in that game. So yeah, that sucked. That definitely sucked, man. So here we go. Are the Ravens going to beat us 3 times straight? Or are we going to come back, bounce the fuck back, win this thing Sunday? And who knows where that'll start. Personally, I'm just going to keep it real, man. I don't like this game. I really don't. Not having Derek Harmon sucks because his play doesn't reflect in the game stats and on the stat sheet, but you could at least see when he was on the field, teams weren't really running on us like that. Like when you look at the games with and without him, there's a big difference. So, not having him sucks. And, Lamar is a threat to run the ball every time that guy touches the fucking ball. Derrick Henry is still a hand load, even though he's been fumbling the ball a bit more this year. Mark Andrews is still there. Rashad Bateman, Zay Flowers. So, I don't know. I think that it's just hard for me to trust the Steelers right now, man. We can't run the ball for shit. Even though we have Jaylen Warren, we just can't run the ball. The offense can't push the ball down the field. Play calling has been questionable. Our player usage has been questionable. The defense is up and down. You don't know what defense is going to come out. All I know is they're not good. There's players on that side of the ball, but they're not good. So, sucks to say this, but I don't think we win this game. I just don't see it. I really don't. And, I mean, when it comes to this game, though, and this, in division games, you never know what the fuck's going to happen. Throw everything out the window. Throw records out the window. It's anyone's game. I mean, we've seen in the past, Charlie Batch beat the Super Bowl champion Ravens. They've beaten us with backup quarterbacks. We've beaten them with backup quarterbacks. When it comes to this game, this rivalry, throw the fucking records out the window. This is a big one for the division. I mean, this is really just for the division. If the Steelers lose 3 straight, it's over. It's already over. But, I mean, I'll still be pumped up to watch the game. I'll still be hyped the fuck up. I'm already getting turned the fuck up to watch it. I'm getting excited thinking about it because you just never really know what's going to happen. But I'm trying to remain optimistic, but I can't. We signed Adam Thielen on offense, which, okay, what was the point of signing Marquise Valdes-Scantling? What was the point of that then? Is Adam Thielen really going to help? Probably not. I mean, the schematics here are trash. Passing game makes no sense. We don't utilize the middle of the field. We can't even use DK Metcalf. He can't really get open. Roman Wilson gets open, but he doesn't get the ball for whatever reason. There's just too many questions. And it's week 14. We're 6-6 with a bye week. That's 6 plus 6 is 12, plus the bye week. It's like week 13, week 14. And the Steelers have not yet played a complete game. I'd probably say the closest one would have been the Browns game, but, I mean, it's the fucking Browns. I'm not really going to, get on my high horse about that. But, the Steelers just haven't played a good game this year where they're playing complimentary ball. They're firing all cylinders. Minnesota would have been my best guess at that, but they almost choked that game away. So I don't know, man. So much has changed in season. Mike Tomlin, I don't know what he's thinking sometimes. Not giving Chris Boswell opportunities to kick field goals to tie or win a game, or even just I don't know, dude. I can't trust the coaches right now. And until they show us differently, why should we? Why should we? Where the fuck is Pat Freiermuth? I really do not understand. We have one receiver, right? We got 3 fucking tight end ones. Pat Freiermuth would be a tight end 1 on most teams, if not tight end 2. Darnell Washington would certainly be a tight end 1 on most teams. And then Jonnu Smith with the Dolphins and Titans, I thought he was all right. I thought he was decent. He was pretty good with the Dolphins last year. And then Mike Tomlin hypes the guy up in the offseason hey, this guy, we got a guy here. No, we don't. No, we don't. We have 3 tight ends. And we don't, how can we have DK Metcalf, Pat Freiermuth, Jonnu, and Darnell, and we can't throw the ball? Because we don't utilize middle of the field. So it's okay, well, that's just that. I mean, Kenneth Gainwell has the same amount of catches as fucking DK Metcalf. Make that make sense. So, I don't know. Aaron Rodgers is still playing hurt. Hopefully he doesn't get re-injured in the game, but I could definitely see that happening. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Usually my gut's right on a lot of this shit, and my gut's just telling me it's not going to, I think I can't trust this offense. I just can't trust them. I just can't. We're on the road. Playing in Baltimore, it's a tough place to play. It's never easy there. And, yeah, I mean, unless the defense has a good game, I think we lose this game. Probably, give me 24-10, 24-14. I think the Ravens win by at least 10. Which, again, most of these games, when you look at the past, dude, Steelers-Ravens, it's always a one-score game. It's always close, nitty-gritty. But the Steelers, man, I don't trust us right now. I really don't. Which is sad, but you know, that's just reality. It sucks. It's the first game of December, essentially. Unless you count the Bills game, but that was still November. I mean, it's December. It's now or never. It's now or never. If the Steelers are going to be anything this year, it's now or never. You're 6-6. You got to finish strong. Go 11-6. If you're really about it, if this team's really about it, at least go 10-7. At least go 10-7. But they won't. I hope we honestly tank out, personally, which I know is pretty pathetic, but I'd rather us tank out, fire Tomlin, and start a whole new regime, trade some older players that deserve to go win somewhere else. But that's just me, because I'm about fed up with this current regime. So, I don't know, I figured I'd do a quick preview of the game. It's pretty cold out, so I'm probably going to stop here. Just a quick little preview. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Friday. Hopefully I can, hopefully Monday when I'm doing the show, we won. I hope we win. But, after a while, you have to hold yourself from being reeled in. You have to stop yourself from buying in because, I hate buying in and then being let the fuck down and being pissed, upset. So, I don't know. Are we going to win Sunday? I don't know. There's a lot of big games. Bills play the Bengals. There's a chance they could still win out and get the division. It's anyone's guess who wins Sunday, but my money's on the Ravens, probably by at least by 2 scores. I don't trust this offense, and the defense can't stop the run. We can't stop the run. If Derek Harmon's not playing, unless we make some serious schematic changes, we're not going to stop the run. We're just not. Derrick Henry's going to get going. You get some play action in there. How are the Steelers going to handle the read option with Lamar? Because in that playoff game, T.J. Watt kept crashing in on the court on fucking Derrick Henry. Lamar kept keeping it and fucking running it which is something we never do, by the way. I don't know why we fucking, I don't know. I don't understand some of the shit we do. And when something's working, they get away from it. I cannot stand that. Hey, Jalen Warner's had a big play. Let's put in Kenneth Gainwell. Not that I don't like Kenneth Gainwell. I think he's been a really good acquisition to this team. But Jalen Warren's better. I mean, Kenneth Gainwell has made some really nice one-handed catches out of the backfield because our quarterbacks have been throwing some trash low balls. But, I like Kenneth Gainwell. I do. I think he's brought some good shit to the table, but he's not better than Jalen Warren. I'm sorry. He's just not. But that's about it for me, man. Blitzburg Coverage Podcast, episode 100. What do you guys think of the game Sunday? Blitzburg Coverage Podcast. We are everywhere. Share it. Love it. Here we go, Steelers. I mean, I'm getting hyped the fuck up tonight for it. It's Friday. The game ain't till Sunday at 1, but I'm still going to get hyped up for it. I'm going to watch. I'm going to fucking root hard. I'm going to fucking wave the towel. I'm going to fucking play my jams. I'm going to get turned the fuck up and get ready, but I'm there, man. I mean, when you're a fan, you root for your team, and we're there. Fucking sunshine, rainbows, snow, sleet, ice, fucking fog, whatever. I'm here. I'm fucking here till I die. So, I'm out of this thing. Hope you all enjoyed the podcast episode. It is way too cold out. I am going back inside. You guys have a good Friday night. Good weekend. Leave a comment down below. Facebook, Twitter /X, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. We have over 100 TikTok followers finally. Almost 100 subscribers on YouTube. Shout out to you guys. And I'm out, man. Peace.